Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. In today's video, we will be exploring the life of one of the world's most popular food bloggers, Mark Weins. To be more specific, we'll be looking at his biography, lifestyle, and net worth. Let's jump right into it. Who is Mark Weins? Mark Weins is a YouTube celebrity with a tremendous online following. When we say a tremendous following, we mean one that has earned him a title as one of the world's most renowned food bloggers. He's best known for detailed videos that document him feasting on different cuisines from around the world. Currently, he has over 7 million subscribers, which he has earned as a result of his authenticity, creativity, and consistency. The 35-year-old also ensures that each one of his videos is distinctively unique by featuring a different meal or chef in each upload. He's not only popular on YouTube, but also on other social media platforms, such as Instagram and Twitter, where he posts food-related content. Additionally, he is an author and has written a number of food-related books: Early Life, Family and Married Life. Weins was born in Phoenix, Arizona in 1986 to an American dad and a Chinese mom, hence his mixed ethnicity. His parents were missionaries, which meant that he had to move around with his parents when he was a child. He was about 5 years old when they moved to Albertville in France. Afterward, they had to move to the Democratic Republic of Congo, where he homeschooled for about 3.5 years. War broke out in DRC, and they all had to flee to Nairobi, Kenya, where he attended Rosalind Academy and completed his high school studies. Upon completion, he went back to Arizona and started classes at Glendale Community College for a year before he joined Arizona State University, where he earned a bachelor's degree in global studies. While in the university, he saved money for traveling and decided to showcase his adventures to the world. Now he has a family of his own. He's married to Ying Wiens, and they intend to spend the rest of their lives together. The two met in Bangkok when Ying was an English teacher, and their first meeting automatically turned into a wonderful affair that ended up in marriage and a beautiful family. Their wedding was quite interesting. Instead of having the amazing giant wedding cakes that everyone else has, they chose a beautiful giant durian. She is a travel vlogger, cook, and food enthusiast, and is always ready to help Mark in his career. Mark always mentions that getting married to Ying is one of the best things he's ever done in his life, and the love between them has been fiery, just like the first time they met. The two have a son named Micah, and they love him very much. He always travels with his family to a new destination whenever he needs to shoot a new video for his channel. This makes it easier for him to balance between his family life and his career. All he ever wants is to spend as much time as possible with his family and enjoy every food moment with them. Mark Weins' career path. Mark Weins is famous for two things: a travel vlog and his food vlog. Because he travels a lot to dine in different countries, he figured that he might as well show his subscribers the places he stays. Anyway, let's talk about his journey. Mark has always been fascinated with trying out new foods, ever since he was a little kid. When they had to relocate to the Democratic Republic of Congo, he tried to find something he could do so that he could easily blend into the new environment. He loved going out into the jungle to try out new things: insects, berries, and wild fruits. He even made a new friend who he would go on gathering adventures with, which was a little exciting for him. One of his favorite activities while living in DRC was slingshot hunting for random birds, which he did with all his new friends. After they shot a bird, they would set up a fire, roast, and eat the birds before talking about what they tasted like. Remember, they also moved to Kenya, where he joined an international school. It was during this time that he explored more opportunities to try out foods from different parts of the world. In the process, his enthusiasm for exotic food grew further. He made new friends with whom he would go out to eat with whenever he had the chance. After Mark traveled across Southeast Asia for a couple of months, he ran out of cash, so he had to fly back to Bangkok and figure out how to make more cash to finance his adventures. His only option was to become an English teacher, because it was the only readily available job at the time, and all he had was his university degree and a TESOL certificate, which were the perfect match for the job. Despite his extroverted nature and great interactions with students, he didn't really like teaching English as much and found himself compromising too much. The guy was completely unhappy about the job, but he still needed to survive. So he decided to keep teaching and figure out a different career path that would supplement his job. Mark decided to start a food blog. He and his friend Dwight Tuner shared the same enthusiasm about food, and they spent a lot of time together trying different dishes in Thailand. In time, they realized they had so many photos which would be enough to publish several articles. The two were able to show the world how they started and traveled across Thailand trying new dishes, to make the blog even more interesting. The good thing was that Thailand had a low cost of living, which was an absolute advantage to Mark, considering that he was living on a tight budget at the time. His transition into vlogging. His first blog was so successful, and he was able to interact with so many other food enthusiasts in the process. As time went by, he decided to set up another blog, which he called Migrationology, which is all about food and travel. After 3 years of blogging, he made his first ebook, which was an absolute breakthrough for his financial life. Now that he had something to sell on the blog, he was able to make a significant amount of money to maintain his upkeep and finance his adventures. With time, he had more responsibilities and life demands, and had to look for another way to make more money. Because of this, he started to vlog in 2012. All he wanted is to show people how he interacts with food, and show his subscribers the emotions involved in dining over a great meal. He started by making simplistic street food videos, and even if he didn't know what he was doing, he was able to interact with many people and draw many food enthusiasts to the street food culture. He changed perspectives and somewhat redefined the street food culture everywhere he went. Even though he was clueless about vlogging, he was persistent and consistent at the same time. Eventually, he was able to get his way around the YouTube platform and seamlessly combine his love for food and travel. As he fully acquainted himself with vlogging, his content started being more videos about food from different places around the world. Now, at one point, it became so difficult to upload videos, but he decided to post them twice a week. That's Wednesday and Sunday. He has had significant challenges as an entrepreneur and vlogger. At the same time, he's had challenges with people having the wrong perception about his career. He doesn't only eat all day, it's more tedious than any of us thinks. He has to film and edit the videos after doing intensive research about what he's showcasing to the world. Also, he has to spend a lot of time marketing his merchandise to make everything work together. Is he really vegan? Mark Weins has written an ebook about vegan and vegetarian recipes, which is very popular across the world. Because of this book, many people have held the idea that he's a vegan, but this isn't necessarily the case. In the process of trying out all the best dishes that the world has to offer, he ensures that he is eating healthy in the process. At the same time, he has played a significant role in showcasing how wonderful veganism can be, and has given so many people the inspiration to make delicious vegan recipes. But he hasn't felt the need to try out veganism. Also, Mark has mentioned several times that he loves eating meat because he thinks it tastes so good. That being said, I don't think he's planning to cut back on the meaty stuff anytime soon. Mark Weins' net worth. Mark Weins is currently worth a whopping $4.7 million. He earns approximately $2,000 a day from his YouTube channel. While a good chunk of his cash comes from his entertaining food-related content on YouTube, he also makes a significant amount of cash from selling products, such as t-shirts and ebooks on his website. Sometimes he posts affiliate links and pays sponsorships, which earns him extra cash. Thanks for watching.